Hello guys and welcome back to another video. In today's video it's going to be me and Danish Silver versus Nurik and Megatron in a, let's call it more than only epic battle. A battle with a lot of mistakes on our side, what made it more difficult to win this fight, but it made this battle also more interesting and very, very epic. Here we played with all power what we had. Let's go. I will speed up the beginning a little bit. Max view angel to have a better view here on the map. In this battle I think it's better to record the video also with this view, then a lot of chips will fight against each other. So there we go. First to the container collection. Let's get some big boxes. I noticed that the player on the right side down have no naval platforms in the moment, and so I called Danish Silver to send out the remaining deltas here out to the yellow player to attack him. So attack on his shipyard. He tried to build up alligators, killed one cannon tower, but we attacked this cannon tower here too late. So he's building up here a lot of riflemans. He defended the attack, but the good thing was he lost a shipyard level 2 and he had to waste his resources for 2 cannon towers and a lot of riflemen. So we nerfed him, and I nerfed here the red player with some stormtroops I had left from the big container collection, and I will try to make some damage to his base. So HQ level 4. Here he's building up sniper towers here. I'll try to kill his energy center. I just killed one building here. Here, 2 sniper towers. Killed the energy center. Why not? You can nerf the enemy with the units you have left from the big container collection, and this will be a waste of resources for the enemy while you started to build up your base and to make a good development. So now I have to return. Enough sniper towers. So scout on the yellow player side. He's building up another shipyard here, level 2. I think the yellow and the red player are still on HQ level 3, Danish Silver HQ level 3 here also, and me HQ level 4. Here the mistake is coming, our mistake. Now we have the advantage, we got the big containers, we nerfed them on the red player side and on the yellow player side. We had the advantage to build up a fast and big army, bigger than the army of the red and yellow player. And now Danish Silver is making here a very, very big mistake. I asked him what to do here and he say attack on land. And this is a mistake. The yellow player just have a cannon tower, and when he noticed this attack and now he scouted it out, he had a unit here. Now he will build up more towers and then he will easily defend this attack while he's building up alligators, and then we will have problems on the ocean. It would be better when he's building up Vikings now, only full Vikings. That was the only thing what Danish Silver had here to do, and now he's going with this mistake, and let's see how big this mistake will be for us. And I'm going also for a vertex, just one vertex for now, to scout out the bases. That's very important to see what they do. Some resistance players like it to play with a lot of dragonflies or hawks or maybe the nuclear weapon. And so I have a vertex to scout their bases out. So And now you see 3 cannon towers, a sniper tower, and there's no way for Danish Silva with his land attack, what was actually a very bad idea. And yeah, I was a bit angry, I must say that. It's just a game, but he know that I don't like this kind of rush, and we are in 10 minutes now. Their rush like this is not effective longer. So here, there was a dragonfly, and I don't know how much dragonflies the red player have. I'm scouting out the ocean, and the yellow player have here a lot of alligators, really a lot of. And the red and the yellow player with a high rank, when buff have alligators. Alligators rank 22, and I have only rank 20 Vikings, and they are not maxed out. And my skill rank is also very low. And Danish Silva have only 3 Vikings, and now I'm really, yeah. I really have fear here. I'm scared. The red player is coming here with 1 alligator. Is there coming more? More alligators. He tries sneaky attack on the side here. And the yellow player is also here. That's what I mean. Danish have not much Vikings to help me here out. Good that I have here a lot of Vikings, but how I said, my Vikings are not the strongest ones. And there's already a lot of alligators. So I try here all, I build it up naval platforms and more naval platforms, and I'm building up Vikings from the shipyards. Now Danish Silva is sending out his handful Vikings. Now it's on him to help me out. He's sending out all what he have. More Vikings are coming from him. Now he produced some. Okay. Yeah. And so I'm losing the advantage. You saw I had over 2000 resources left. I could also go for HQ level 5 space strike or HQ level 5 full Vikings before the red or yellow player reached HQ level 4. I still think they are HQ level 3, and they boosted up the production of the alligators to build up fast a lot of them. Because after the scout we noticed that they have a bad deployment, and we stopped the deployment with the nerf of the early units. And yeah, now lost the advantage on my side. Now Danish Silva have his Vikings. I hope now no more mistakes will come. And now I have to rebuild my base. I have to spend these resources what I had over to build up a new defense line here. And new shipyards to produce my Vikings and Poseidons. And here, there we go. So Danish Silva still HQ level 3. Now 2 factories for Vikings. Still some deltas. Okay, the deltas are not a bad idea. The red player had a dragonfly. You never know how much dragonflies will come, and the deltas are a good counter unit versus the dragonfly. Delta or Poseidon buff are very effective. So, still want some units in production. I built up a lot of naval platforms. To defend the side of my base. So Danish is fighting here versus the yellow player. Come on, Danish. There's very bad control here on Danish side. He's not in a good position with his ships. Where the yellow and the red player are in a good line with the alligators. And they are killing the Vikings from Danish Silva very easy. So I have not much ships in the moment, but I have to send out what I have to help him out now on his side. I asked him in the beginning of the battle if he know how I play on this map versus better accounts or higher ranks. My plan is always here to build up naval platforms on the sides, how he did it here, and on the middle of the map I'm bring the chips in position, and I'm playing defensively normally. Yeah, normally this battle could be finished when the first mistake was not happened, but now we have to do our best. So I think we defended here the attack from the yellow and the red player on Danish side. They're still sending out some alligators. You see it, my Vikings are not really a problem for these alligators. They are very weak. Very weak. Only in big numbers my Vikings are really useful here. So here I have my naval platforms and 3 shipyards again. So I'm going back and bring my chips in a position. So the red player is going now for HQ level 4. How I said, there was HQ level 3. Same for the yellow player, he's going now for HQ level 4. Also HQ level 3. Danish Silver is also HQ level 4 now, same than me. Come on Danish, control your chips. And I'm bringing my Vikings here in a good position, non-stop Vikings in production. You see that soon I have full commander points of Vikings. Now I will ask Danish Silver if you are ready, but he have not enough chips. He spent too much resources now on naval platforms and not enough on chips. He spent also resources for walls and construction yards, and now again I am mostly alone. He have not enough chips to help me out here. By the way, Danish Silver is a good guy. He's also only not much experienced on ocean battles. He's still learning some tactics and strategies. And he also said that on ocean battles he has still problems. And yeah, so he did many mistakes here. With his help, when he would be also here. And he is coming now, but he have not enough chips. We would easy kill the red and the yellow player now. Because we outnumbered their chips then. Sometimes it's better to attack than to defense only. The best defense is attack sometimes. That's how you say that. So I'm attacking now the shipyards from the red player. This would be a good deal when I'm able to bring them out of the game. Danish Silver is also here, but how I said, with not enough chips. Killed one shipyard of the red player and killing another shipyard. Nice. A lot of naval platforms here. Yellow player is also here to help out. Whoa. He built up a lot of naval platforms here on his side to defend my attack. Too much of them. And also dragonflies. So I'm sending my chips out of the range from the naval platforms, and I will try to make some damage to his base. Let's try to kill some energy centers. Danish is still fighting here for the box versus the yellow player. I try to help him here out. Danish ships are still out of control. The Vikings ignored the alligators here, and now they go in the 100% dead versus the naval platforms. That's a bad idea. Come on, control your chips. Unit control is always very important. One of the important things, how you control your unit. I also make mistakes. That's normal. Here, these containers are lost. It's not longer worth to fight for them. The yellow player got them. The red player is building up a lot of dragonflies. He lost his shipyards, what was a good deal, but now he will make dragonflies. And he will try to build up new shipyards, I think, on the side of his base, between the base of his partner, while he's building up dragonflies to support his partner. So I built up some Poseidons. As I noticed, the red player have dragonflies. So again, the yellow player will try to attack me here. And my chips are like paper. Like paper. So Danish helped me out here. So, outnumbered by these alligators. The yellow player have very strong chips. I'm going in a new position with my chips. The Vikings in front, the Poseidons behind the Vikings. Yeah, still walls here. I don't know why Danish was building up these walls. That I don't know. I really don't know it. That make no sense. So again, I will try to scout out bases from the yellow and from the red player. I'm on HQ level 5 now, and non-stop in production of ships. So nothing crazy on the bases here. And the red player have 4 aviar factories to build up dragonflies. So, and after I noticed that, I said to Danish Silver that I will use the rest of my commander points I have now. I just have a lot of Vikings now to produce full Poseidons, and he have to go for full Vikings. The red player will have maybe no alligators and just only dragonflies, and so I have to make full Poseidons now against this player. The Vikings and deltas from Danish Silver block my chips here. I can't positioning them. They are directly on the way. And the yellow player nerfed me here with his alligators. But he is going back after he noticed I have such a good defense here. He just wanted this box. Come on, Danish. More Vikings. Where are you, Vikings? Build up chips. You need chips. Man. Yeah. Another mistake. I asked him to make full Vikings. I don't notice much Vikings on his side. I don't say this for fun. I have a plan. You have to run 22 Vikings. So it's better that I will go for Poseidons than him. Here the red player have some alligators, but it's only a handful. He have a lot of dragonflies here. Only a handful alligators. That's what I mean. Their Poseidons are the better choice then. And we would have enough Vikings Still not sub units in production, and now the red player is going to attack Dani Silva's base with Vikings. And in the moment I have really nothing to help him out here. You see how strong the Poseidons are. In masses, Poseidons are also able to fight alligators. You see that? They are not only good versus the dragonflies. In this masses, Poseidon is really deadly. Because the Poseidon have a very big number of HP. It's hard to kill the Poseidon. You see that? I killed so many of the alligators and only one Poseidon lost on my side. So now I use my my vertex here to help up Danish. The dragonflies killed the HQ and now Danish have problems. I try to build up a second Avia factory for Cyclones and more vertex to help him out here versus this dragonflies. Now Danish is doing one good thing, he's building up deltas. That's the only unit he can build up now fast versus the dragonflies, and I will bring my Poseidons in the near of his base to help him out versus the dragonflies. So defended the attack, now you have to rebuild his base and you have to produce Vikings. It's good when he not forget to produce his ships while he's rebuilding his base. HQ reproduction, reconstruction I mean. So for Viking, that's the plan, that's what I'm saying to him. 4 vertex to support our chips versus dragonflies, and maybe I can do some damage on the bases with this vertex. So I am full, I have full command points. Another attack from the yellow player. But this attack will be a bad idea. Here on the middle we have so many chips. If you have also the naval platforms to support our chips versus the alligators, and they retreated the attack after they noticed there is no way into our bases here. No way. And I lost not really many chips. So now I use my vertex here to fight for the big container. No resources for the enemy and more resources for us. That's what I try to do. So now I will send out a storm troop to the point from the big container to collect it. So Danish Silva is going for HQ level 4 again. He stopped the production of chips. That's not good. We have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Vikings left. I try to make some damage here to the red player's base. Nice, killed one factory. And as I scouted him out and noticed he's not producing more dragonfly. Now he's going for full alligators again. And so now we need more Vikings. We need really more Vikings. We have not enough Vikings versus these guys. So my plan is to bring all Vikings in front of my naval platforms in a position, the deltas in front of the Vikings and the Poseidon behind the Vikings. The deltas in front of the Vikings because then the first shoot from the alligator will go to the deltas. So that means when the enemy is not micro-controlling the alligators will shoot on the first enemy in the view and in the range, and this will be the delta always. And so they're acting as a small shield for the Vikings. I don't say it's not a good idea to make that especially. It's only a good idea when you have deltas left and you notice that the enemy is not longer going for Dragonfly or something else. Then you can, yeah, let's say, tribute them for the Vikings. And I have here enough Poseidons to kill Dragonflies when there are some Dragonflies left, but I don't think so. I think now they above go for full ocean again. And so I'm shocked as I noticed that Deutsche Silver have here only deltas and not really Vikings. So again, I will fight with the chips the most time here alone again. You see that a lot of deltas and not really much Vikings. And Vikings deltas are not a enemy for alligator. They will easily die, and he don't need these deltas now. The red player have not much or no dragonflies left. My plan is here. I know I will lose some chips here, and I have full command points now, and I have a space strike. I only have to lose some units now to have 40 CP free for a space strike. That's what I need now. And so it's for me no problem to lose some chips here. So you notice that red and yellow player have here full alligators. That's what I see here. Full alligators versus Viking Delta Poseidon. And the deltas are here not needed. Poseidons are not bad. They support the Vikings versus the alligators, and they are also very good versus the naval platforms here. That's why I stopped my Vikings in front of the naval platforms to hold them out of the range. You see that? My Viking stopped. The Viking of Dynasty was out of control, it's running into the dead. But we have to retreat. Here is no way. Too much alligators, not enough Vikings. And yeah. So the scout, red player of Hawks now, is scouting out my base. My space strike is in production. But look what will happen now. Very interesting. A nuclear strike on my base. I stopped the production and boom! Damn it, he killed my space strike. He did a lot of damage to my base. So it must be here on any point of the yellow player. So I have to reboot my base. Now I will produce only Vikings for now. So let's speed up. Yeah, now I'm really angry. I'm really angry now, but because he's still producing this. You read it what I wrote. Deltas. You have to stop it now. We have to do Vikings. When he don't play normal now, we will lose this battle. So here's the nuclear strike. And I will try to kill it. Here, lag. Lag. The Vortex don't listen to me. Hawk is also here. Ooh! That was a close one. Okay. Killed the nuclear strike for now. That's very important. The first nuclear strike was doing not so much damage to the important buildings of my base. It killed my space strike. That was bad for me. But I can compare that. So, another Hawk to scout me out, but we have enough anti-air towers, especially in Deutsche Silver bases. So, and now he's going for Vikings, I think. I hope so. Yes, Vikings. And again, I have full command points, and here, Danish Silver, where are you? You have only 77 command points with Delta and Vikings. And so again, I am left alone in the water battle now. We have to attack. There is no time, the time is running. Each minute the enemy will have a better defense and a higher amount of alligators. So I'm bringing my Vikings again in a big line here. You see that? A big line of Vikings. So, there we go. I started to say, come on, we will attack now. So another scout on the basis. I saw no space strike here. And there's coming the attack. Great battle on the ocean here. Very great battle. So I forgot my Poseidons, but they don't make this difference. So very good, Danny Silver is attacking on the side of the yellow player. I am losing here the battle. I'm losing my chips, still non-stop unit production. And I also have a space strike in production now. Revenge. I want a revenge. Come on, Danish, kill this shipyard. Nice. Nice, that was good. That was very good. And I am eating another nuclear strike on my naval platforms to make it easier for the red player now to attack me with the alligators. So they build it up again, another nuclear strike. Man. Okay, what I have to do now, I'm repairing what I can to hold these naval platforms alive and to defend my side. The yellow players also coming with the red player together to attack me here. Defense, defense, defense. Come defend boost. Danish Silver is trying to support me here. Come on, help me out. We got too much alligators here. And again, he is attacking my base with the alligators. So my space strike will be ready in some seconds. And I have no vertex left now to scout out the position of the nuclear strike. It must be maybe here, but I'm not sure. And my idea was now to kill the shipyards here from the red player. I'm attacking this point. I kill the shipyards, I kill the the Avia platform and maybe some more. Let's see. Bam! Hahaha. What was the problem? My space strike is not really much upgraded and I'm doing not enough damage here. And so I was not able to kill the shipyards. So the better choice would be to attack the point from the yellow player where I was thinking the nuclear strike is. But this would be a lucky thing, because I can't be sure, is there the nuclear strike? Maybe he built up a construction yard and built a nuclear strike on any other position on his map side. And so this was the better choice for me. In this situation I was under attack here. We defended the attack now. And yeah, the idea was not good. My space strike is not strong enough upgraded. It's long not maxed out for rank 20. This account is not maxed out. So we have only 10 minutes left. I have a vertex now to scout out. And here. Okay. I was able to kill the nuclear strike, but how I said, maybe the nuclear strike was on another position and I had no vortex to score them out and I had to shoot. So, okay. But we can say mistake from my side. So, there we go. Now, non-stop unit in production. And now I'm really scared that we will lose this battle. But no, Danish Silver collected a lot of Vikings. And he's going on position. Now Danish Silver have the chance to make all good what he made wrong. He is going to attack with all these Vikings, non-stop Vikings in production now. Now Danish Silver is making what I said all the time. Now he is doing full Vikings and another nuclear strike on my base. Bam! The third nuclear strike on me. But I am still alive. I hold me alive. No, you don't get me, guys. Forget it. So, here the attack is coming. The alligators make the same tactic what we did. They have naval platforms on the side and the chips in the middle between the bases. That's the best way how you could fight in this map. And as I noticed that the red player is scoring with his alligators to help out the yellow player, I sent out my chips I have left out to the red player's base to attack him. And this is the best way how I could help Danish Silver now. I'm attacking the red player's side. He have only his naval platforms, but not enough versus this amount of Vikings. So first I will kill the naval platforms. They are more dangerous than these alligators for me. So the chips from the red player, leaving Danish Silver alone with yellow player. This is Danish Silver's chance to kill the yellow player. So the red player can't decide where he have to defend. Excuse me. Now he's going to his partner's side to help him out again. Danish Silver's collecting here more Vikings will come to support this attack. And yeah guys, this is really a nice battle. How I said, many mistakes, but still more than only epic imba. However, this is a legendary battle. This is what I call funny. So thank you Danish Silver for these mistakes. Without this mistake, this battle would be too fast finished in the first 15 minutes for sure. But so we had a nice fight. A very expensive fight and a very long fight. And they still try to defend, but Danish Silver have used so many Vikings and he killed the shipyards from the yellow player. I'm not sure, maybe another nuclear strike will come or the yellow player have to stop the production to use the resources for other things, for naval platforms, for alligators, for new shipyards. I don't know. So still non-stop unit production on my side. I will also produce some Poseidons. Yeah, and the yellow player try here to build up a lot of naval platforms. But too late my friend. But the red and yellow player did here also very great. Look at this now. Here, the activity, now we have him. So now you have Hawks, but I have also some Poseidons. So there's a nuclear strike. There's no nuclear strike in production now. So there will come no more super weapon. I had enough. I had enough super weapons in my base. And Danish Silver got the yellow player and I think yeah, that's it. Now I will kill the rest of the red player. The rest of his platforms and alligators. Still non-stop units in production. but we still fight with all. So, Danish Silver did all good now. What you did wrong. Very nice battle. More orcs will come. Nice. So, the red player is also nearly dead. Danish Silver killed the most of the yellow player's side. Hawks. And now let's give him the rest. Deal. A last attack from the red player here with Hawks and assaults, but I'm building up some cyclones and vortex, and I will easy defend this attack. Danish Silver is helping me here out with deltas, and so that's it. I hope you liked this battle. Give a like and a subscribe to the channel, and when you want to support the channel, you can join the YouTube membership of this channel, and on premieres and live streams you can use the Square Chat button. Bye guys!